Michael Matthew, LA Sparks rookie coach for you. They were able to get Sammy Whitcomb going. You know, you talked earlier about trying to take away AT and the passing lanes for her to be able to find these spots, and it was able to help get Sammy going. What were some things that you saw that was successful for them to get her like these open shots?
Well, they run good stuff that you know, they have some serious length when they go with that lineup with Bonner, and so you don't want to switch a back screen from Whitcomb to Bonner, and then, you know, Julie or KP ends up on Bonner. So we're trying to fight through, and we just didn't do a very good job. And you know, maybe we didn't, you know, I didn't prepare him enough for that action.
John W. Davis with the Southern California News Group. What do you make of the team's overall execution in this game?
It seemed a little rushed. You know, we did a good job forcing some turnovers, getting some steals, and then we kind of turned it right back over, maybe trying to play too fast. In the half court, it was okay. You know, we didn't shoot great from three. I mean, I think that's where the difference in the game is. They went 11 for 25, we went 7 for 24. Everything else about the same. And, you know, shooting percentage, I've always said, is a direct correlation of shot quality, so maybe we weren't getting the best looks, but I do feel like we typically shoot it better. And, you know, there's going to be games like that.
Hey Coach, DJ from Infinity TV. This can be for coach or for players. WNBA is notoriously known for being a very physical league, but tonight seemed a little bit different. From the players' take or from the coaching state, is that because the playoffs is coming, or was today's game just kind of an outlier for being a little bit more physical than we were used to seeing?
Coach? It was physical. It was. And I think those are probably really hard games to officiate. But yeah, and I'm sure it is because playoffs are coming, and people are, like, we're scrapping for our lives, and they're playing hard. You know, we're all playing for something, and the intensity's up, and these guys are pros, and they have pride in how they play, and I think that's what you see.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Coach Ricky went down for a moment there, appeared to grab the lower part of her leg and then went back and came back. Can you talk to us a little about what happened there and any updates on her status?
Yeah, you know, I am proud of her for trying to go back in, but I could tell she was just laboring a little bit, and we've got a big stretch coming in, and so it's not fair to her to keep her through it. I actually haven't talked to the medical team. I think it's an ankle, something around the shoe area. I don't know. But, you know, she's tough, and I have a feeling she'll be fine by the time Friday's second game comes around.
This is for Dearica or Azurá. You guys had 5 days off. Was there like a sluggish or like a little bit of rust to work off early in the game when you have that many days off in a row?
I mean, yeah, a little sense of that. We haven't been here for 5 days, like you said, so a little bit. But I mean, I think in the second half we were able to kind of get back into the rhythm, and I think where it hurt us the most was just transition for them. They got a lot of points in the first half, but in the second half we were able to clean that up.
Jackie with last one.
Hey Coach, Jackie with TV. You had mentioned it's a difficult game to officiate when it's being played this physical. However, watching it, it looked like there was a lot of things that just simply weren't called. How do you make sure that everybody doesn't get frustrated by that when the calls just aren't going your way?
Yeah, and I probably could have done a better job at that too. But I'm gonna fight for the group and for the players. It is what it is. Just like 5 days off, like we've got to compete. I'm not gonna look for anything where we can say like, oh, it's because we have 5. Like, no, it's a positive that we have 5 days off. We got to rest, we got to recover, we got to practice. It's on us to start the game better. Same thing with the officiating. If it's called like that, then we've got to adjust. It is what it is. I'm not gonna ever sit up here and blame something that's out of our control. Like, we can control what we can control, how we start the game, how we handle it, and that's it. Like, we don't, like, no one cares, no one feels sorry for us. So we gotta just muscle up and be mentally tough to handle it. And I lost my cool there a little bit too, but we're all competitive and we all want to win. And I won't apologize for that, but you know, I'm not gonna blame the officiating. Like, we gotta fight through things and have that toughness to us.